Stirring the coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Oh, very nice. Now this is from India. This came from the John David Project. A friend and viewer, India Monsoon Malabar, from, I believe it says St. John's Roastery. St. Thomas Roastery, Linglestown, PA. It's a coffee house. Nice. He got me a bag of this and a bag of Ethiopian Yirgacheffe. First time I ever had Indian coffee. Let me kind of focus on this for a second here. It is different than anything I've ever had. In a good way. This is good. This is not novel. This is not, oh, that's different. And then I'll get sick of it in 2 days. It's actually quite good. I've never heard of it. Yeah. Oh, there's a little pop at the end. Hold on a second. I got to figure that out. After you swallow it, there's a little note that kind of rises up through your sinuses that I never ever felt that, experienced that before. Super earthy, something really reminds me a little bit of the Ethiopian, but it is very distinct. Coffee from India. That's something different, right? Never had that. Let's talk about a few things when it comes to getting older and how people look and what their outlook is on life as they get older. I know women my age that I went to school with and that went to high school with me who are now 60 years old. The ones that were, people would say, were slutty, which just means they were at all the parties or they were cheerleaders and got passed around like a damn joint. The wall has been very cruel to them. Nobody wants an old slut. Be offended. Go for it. Be offended. Nobody wants that. I look at their lives now. Nasty, gnarly, have been in many beds, absolutely undesirable, might be cute to someone who they never know, who will never know their past. Is it too late to start over again? No, I'm one that believes it's never too late to start over. But how do you market an old, worn-out vehicle? Like, for instance, I was looking at BMWs. I can get a fairly decent BMW at a good price. Like, I can get like a really high-end 7 Series, a pre-owned vehicle that's been well cared for a pretty good price. And then I can look at a 1972 BMW I don't know what the model is. And I see them going for, in their great condition, $25,000 and $30,000. Some of them age well. It seems like certain things age well, certain things don't. And as I have observed those that made frivolous choices in their younger years when it comes to ladies, age has not been good to you. And you grow old and gnarly and bitter. There isn't enough makeup in the world for your face. If you're a younger woman, take heed. Take heed. On to men. Men who were like punks when they were younger, bullies. Men who were fighting all the time. I look at them now and they hide underneath biker. I see a lot of those guys are now like bikers. They were bad boys then. They're now just old, formerly bad boys now. I wouldn't say bad. There's a difference between a jerk and a bad boy. And these were punks and assholes back then. And now they just identify as rebel. There's nothing rebel about you. You were an asshole then. You're an asshole now. A rebel is, to me, a rebel is Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. Those are rebels. Not the people that have gone the way of the world and just aged like an apple left out in the sun, all shriveled up, gnarly, of no use to anyone. And then who do these people end up being with? You end up being with another gnarly, old, wrinkled up loser. So it's losers for losers. Some women age better than others, some men age better than others. But what happens is it's like people at the bottom of the barrel mating with people at the bottom of the barrel. Now that you're past mating age and you're on your second and third marriage, life has not been good to you at all. And you've passed along your pain and lack of discipline to your family. And you can't find 6 people to carry your casket if you died, because you painted yourself into a corner, you alienated yourself, you isolated yourself. This is a warning to young people, especially haters. I notice that. Why don't I get as much hate during the day as I do at night? Because people are drinking and doing drugs, and it reveals the stupidness and their hurt and their pain and their tough guyness as they write me letters of hate and comments of hate. And it's really disturbing to see that, to see how that's a really large, there's a large population that does that, and that is that. And you pass them every single day. How do you get back those years? I don't think you can. I think it's the consequences. You can't jump off a cliff and then on the way down say, God save me. I see that with a lot of people. I see that with a lot of older Christian women who have been married and divorced and married and divorced and have slept around, and then all of a sudden they get right with Jesus, and then it's the scriptures and the memes and all that. And this is not a chance for you atheist idiots to jump on Christian people. You cannot criticize Christian people, and I'll tell you why. Because any time I open up the door for that, you become complete assholes about it. And then you just become one of them old scumbags. You just reveal the scumbag in you. You don't have to be an asshole if you're an atheist. You don't have to be. It does come with a territory, though, for many of the people that I know. I'd rather have you be a critical thinker. Why don't we do that and leave the damn emotions out of it? That way you might get taken more seriously in life and quit pushing people away and isolating yourself like a damn fool. Trying to connect to the web here. It's not working so well. The modem is not very happy today. But I certainly am enjoying this coffee, though, this India monsoon. Let me see if this connects. But in the meantime, I have a box opening that I think you're going to like. You know what this is? Coffee. I will be roasting real soon. These are green beans. Kenya. Coffee from Kenya. A real tiny bean. Ooh, this one opened. Guatemala. I'll be roasting a pound at a time and then reviewing these as well. This is Ethiopian Agaro Nano Shala Coop. And then the last one, I got 4 pounds. Sumatra Wet Process. But let me read to you a label on the green coffee of how they describe it. This one is the Ethiopian. White honey sweetness, mild fruit, jasmine floral accent, ginger, citrus, ricola-like dark herbal aspect. Good for espresso or accent coffee for espresso blending. And I happen to like it. It's kind of funny. I enjoy what they say is good for espresso. I like it as my regular morning cup of coffee. The Sumatra, I'll use their words. Sweet foundation, burned sugar, caramel toffee, yellow custard note, dried apple, tamarind, a hint of basil, vibrant orange flavor, clean, good for espresso. It's going to be interesting. So I have 4 pounds there, and they send a postcard of the people from the various towns. This one is from the Ethiopian town that harvests the coffee and prepares it. Magnificent industry. And then a box from Amazon. Ah, he does have internet access now. I'm not sure how long that will last. I've been having problems with my modem. And I talked about the people of the past because I remember them when they were younger, and I'm looking at them now on Facebook and class reunions, and I will tell you, time is rough on a lot of people. It's really rough. And very few who were assholes when they were younger are nice now. Very few. This is from Amazon. Oh, this is magnificent. This is I got an ink. This is from Mont Blanc. And this is for a fountain pen. I love this jar that it's in. Look how magnificent that is. But this is their mystery black. And I love how this is built. And this is going to be part of my collection. Can't wait. Like, you know, in some of the, and I know a lot of times you're paying for the packaging. I know that. Not unlike the Rattray's pipes from tobaccopipes.com, where they just come in this. The only way that I can describe it is it just reminds me of like an iPhone or an iPad. And the box is perfect. And the packaging is perfect. And the fit and finish are perfect. And you don't want to even throw away the packaging. They make packaging an art. Magnificent. And then I wanted to get a intense black Waterman ink. And I admit, I'm attracted to the bottles too. Very basic, but a beautiful bottle. It looks like a faceted gem. If you're going to the, for those of you that live in Maryland, Baltimore, Northern Virginia, maybe Pennsylvania, West Virginia, I will be going to the Baltimore Pen Show. You go to the Baltimore Pen Show, and they're not very expensive. Let me just find it real quick. And I might be doing a meetup on Saturday night at the Baltimore Pen Show, like in the lounge area of the hotel where the pen show is at. And I believe the Baltimore Pen Show is March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I will be there on Saturday the whole day, stay overnight at the hotel, and come back on Sunday. But Saturday night have a meetup. So if you are in the Maryland, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Virginia area, we will be meeting in the lounge area. March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, the Baltimore Washington International Pen Show. It's at the Marriott BWI, which means Baltimore Washington International Pen Show. That is operated by Bertram. Do you remember Bert that I interviewed from Bertram's Inkwell? 100 tables of writing instruments and accessories with vendors from across the United States and from around the world. Truly an international experience. Now get this, admission, $10. A 2-day admission, $15. 3 days, $20. So come, enjoy Saturday or Saturday and Sunday, and it's no more than $15. And take your time. Take your time. Get to know the technical aspects, attend any classes. Go to baltimorepenshow.com. And I think that's going to be actually my first actual meetup. And then what else did I get? My hard drive in my laptop kind of died, so somebody showed me a hard drive enclosure. They gave me a link. I got it. I'm going to see if I can get my other laptop, if I can retrieve the data and so forth from it with this enclosure, and then be able to plug it into my existing laptop and access that stuff. So that was the Amazon haul yesterday. Go to baltimorepenshow.com, and if you live within an hour or two, I'm only 2 hours from there, But the last thing I want to do is actually drive back after a long day, so I'm actually going to be staying there at the hotel. If they have rooms left, I'm not even sure if they do. And from what I understand, there's plenty of parking. If you want to go, leave a comment down below, and we will meet up. If there's not a critical mass of people that want to meet up, then I won't even bother doing that. People who just roll out of the sack and throw on a baseball cap will never understand those who have to look presentable in the morning. There are people that have to look good by 8 o'clock in the morning. When I have to be at the salon, that's what my life is like. I have to be on point. And those of you that have come to the salon and sat in my chair, I prepare myself like I'm going to an office, or going to be on stage, or going to be on camera. I never believe I should, I don't want to be presenting the next best version of myself. I want to be the best version of myself when it comes to my guests and clients. Are you interested in somebody? Look at their posse. Are they self-destructive losers, slow suiciders through drinking or drugs, angry, unhealthy, pessimistic, gloom and doom people? I'm talking about the friends. They are going to have an effect on the person that you are interested in. That person's not going to have a positive effect on them. They are going to have, that crowd, that negative crowd is going to have an effect on the person you are interested in. So you are not just vetting the person that you're interested in. You're vetting their friends and their family and the drama. Are they pursuing excellence in their life? Do you want those losers in your life? Because if you connect with that person in any kind of bond, guess who automatically comes with the package? The kids living in the basement, the kids that are in and out of jail, the kids that are trouble, the grown kids that are trouble, the friends that are losers. You don't want that in your life. Everyone is a mess, was a mess, is recovering from being a mess. Some are messier than others. Some have learned to create order out of their chaos and leave it far behind. I'm not judging you because your mess is different than my mess, but there are people who are addicted to chaos. They're addicted to chaos. And they run from anything that starts to bring order to the chaos, because chaos is a known entity in their life. What do they say? The devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. So, did you ever notice that people that smoke hang around with people that smoke cigarettes? People that smoke weed hang out with people that smoke weed. People that work out and take care of themselves hang out with people that work out and take care of themselves. And if you are not pursuing excellence, it's difficult to be with people who are not pursuing excellence and just letting age and time take its course. Finally, last thing. Pissed? Are you pissed? Is there shit building up in your life? This is what I want you to do. An exercise. I want you to repeat this 6 times. I want you to do 4 seconds in. You hold it for 7 seconds. And then blow it out in a controlled 8 seconds. So what you're not doing is exhaling. You're not exhaling like this. You're taking 8 seconds to exhale. So it would be more like for 8 seconds. So you do that 4, 7, 8 thing 6 times. Keep your hands in your pockets. Keep your mouth shut. Remember, I asked you if you are pissed, angry, if there's shit building up in your life, do this exercise. Do the breathing exercise. Keep your hands in your pockets. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything stupid. Watch your words, because you can't call words back once they leave your mouth. Take a walk. Listen to my videos while you're walking. You'll log a mile or two in walking and repeat as needed to be calm. And then let's read a letter from a viewer. Usually I prepare these, but I didn't prepare anything, so I'm just picking something out here. Good morning, Sultan. My name is, I'm not going to give a name. I live in Philadelphia in West Oak Lane. That's actually not far from me. I am stuck and I need to become unstuck. I've been watching a lot of your YouTube videos for about a week now. I average 5 to 6 episodes a day. And I've watched 2 videos of Red Man Group on YouTube. My eyes have never been more wide open about women as they are today. Thank you. You are welcome, sir. But I've been stuck for some time and I need to get unstuck. I'm a divorced father of 4 children, a Philadelphia police officer, and I am paying $1,500 a month in child support. I have many ideas about doing a side hustle and would like some guidance on how to start it. I know you offer coaching, but as you previously stated in an episode I viewed, you are expensive. I get it. Life coaching doesn't come cheap. Is there any way I could schedule a detailing of my Ferrari? Yes, because I like to say that to people, that I can detail you like a Ferrari. And maybe just I could pitch to you my idea and get your thoughts, or is this something you're not willing to do? Could I pay for a 1-hour coaching session? Thank you. And then he gives his name. You can. If you come in and get tuned up like a Ferrari, I can help you, because we do a lot of talking as I'm cutting your hair and fixing your face and de-gnarlifying you from the neck up. We can do that. 4 children, divorced, child support. Yeah, you need money. You need more money. My first comment to you is this. Thank you for your service. Philadelphia is a hard place to be a police officer. The big cities are very difficult. And I know the reality is, I mean, you might think nothing of it, but from my side, I know I go to work every day at a salon and I think, I'm going to cut hair, I'm going to work with people, I'm going to laugh, I'm going to tell jokes, I'm going to hear jokes, I'm going to coach people and so forth. You go to work and the reality is, there's a possibility you might not come home that day and your world can be turned around by one fool who decides to point a gun at you. So thank you for your service. I never let a police officer go by without thanking them, because I know when I've needed police and I had to call 911, they were at my door within 2 or 3 minutes. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we can do to help you get on the right road. And you have to start with a side hustle. You have to. You can't just quit, obviously. The courts are stacked up against you. Family court is built for women, not for men. It doesn't matter how upright of a citizen you are. Even the fact that you are a police officer, a public servant who does a very hard job, the courts don't care about you. They don't care about you. Your testimony matters if they want to convict somebody. But overall, they don't care what you do because you're a man. And I have many police officers that are friends of mine. on the local level, state level, and also federal level. I have people that sit in my chair who protect the president and have protected presidents in the past. So I know all about it. It's a very stressful job. You have to be pretty darn alert. So yeah, I can probably help you. Just give my salon a call and make an appointment. Okay? And reference this email that you sent to me. And with that, I'm going to say, everybody, finish your coffee. Denarlify your life. Remove the rough edges from your life. Are you going to be able to redeem the years? No, you can't get back time. You can get back money, but you can't get back time. How do you fix being an asshole? Stop being an asshole. You don't decrease the assholeness in your life. You have to stop it. You have to stop it. And if you need someone to model for you positive behavior, positive responses, no matter who you are, I'm here to help. Because I do give a damn about you. And I might be the only one who does.